Okay, guys, welcome back. Scott Frost versus Shane VanBoening here at the 26th annual Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament, sponsored by Tom Tips, Tiger Products, Kamui Tips at KamuiTips.com.
Looks like Scott's got the break. So
Scott has the break. It's going to be a race to 6. Want to thank Checchio as well, and also the Marty Carey Jump Q. Scott is going to get the break. It's a race to 6 alternate break format. Let's get this going, guys. This is Daniel Busch. I'm sitting here with Jeff Shilder. Jeff Shilder just upset Oscar Dominguez, played 6-2, beating Oscar Dominguez. But let's get to this match. Beautiful break here. The cue ball don't look so good. He made 3 balls on the break, Jeff.
that's impressive. He's got his cut break's pretty solid. These two guys they've mastered the break. I mean, it's pretty impressive. But in this kind of tournament, it's about the breaks. So
Is it though? I mean, it's alternate break. I guess.
Yeah, but if you don't,
I guess if you break and run every time, yeah.
Well, it's like tennis. You know what I mean? If you're breaking and the other guy, wins your serve, I mean, it's a 2-game swing if he breaks and runs out. So it's a pretty big deal. You know what I mean? If it's winner breaks, it's a little different because you can control break. You can run out rack after rack after rack. But when you only have one time to get out at a time, you need to get out, especially against caliber players like this. I mean, when you're playing Scott Frost or Shane, these guys don't miss.
Look at the long bridge on Scott.
Oh yeah, he's famous. He's famous for that.
Big table player.
Yes, he is. Played him quite a bit out in Reno. I played. That's my buddy right there. Give a shout out to my buddy Richie Run Racks. I believe he's out in Rhode Island, Long Island? I can't remember. He's going to probably be mad at me for not remembering, but he's an East Coast player. Plays really good. Played a lot with him back out here when I was younger, in my 20s, at the Q Club. So, give a shout out to anybody watching in Lake Tahoe. Trying to bring home a win for us. Be nice. Look at that long bridge again.
Yeah, long bridge. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. Oh, I think that turned a little. Nice shot.
Yeah, this match could go back and forth. This is called the break show, this match.
You're right, it could be very reminiscent of, I remember the CSI US Open 8-ball championships, Shane VanBoening versus Carlo Beato playing a race to 11, 9, 10, 8-ball.
Yeah.
Alternate break format. They broke and ran the whole set, but it was alternate break. It was amazing.
Back and forth.
It was amazing. It was just up until it was like 9-10.
I don't know if you ever remember, I know we're getting away from the subject of pool, but I was watching Andre Agassi against Pete Sampras.
Oh, tennis.
Tennis. Mm-hmm. And they went 5 sets, and it went to a tiebreaker every single set. It was 7-6, 7-6, 7-6, 7-6, and it was back and forth. It was amazing. And this is, to me, this kind of match right here is who's going to break better wins the match.
And this is what we love about sports. We love to see those kind of...
I love the competition.
Those dream events, those dream matches.
How can you go...
Sheer excitement.
How can you go wrong with this match? I mean, you got a 5-time or 4-time, I can't remember which one, champion in this tournament.
5-time. He won it 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
Skipped a year and then won it again.
And then you got a guy that just won it last year who's playing lights out right now and could get the points for the Moscone Cup. I mean, he just missed it last year. He played a couple bad tournaments and Frost had a chance to get there. So, I mean, these guys are good, man. I look forward to playing any of these guys, man. Look at that break. Didn't make anything. Boy.
A complete contrast of style on that break.
Mm-hmm. And it's weird because Shane normally pockets the one in the side pocket and makes a couple balls.
Yeah, he's got the cut break going on. And Scott's got the head-on break going on.
Well, he has the cut break too. He does it. He just hits it harder.
Oh,
he slams it. Yeah,
okay.
He hits it hard. But I mean, this is a tough shot here. You know, I mean, I think obviously he's going to play safe and stick him behind the balls. Smart shot. That was a great safety. Let's see what Shane's got up his sleeve here. What do you do in this spot, Daniel? Do you try to tie a ball up? I mean,
he may have to. You know, I mean, there's maybe a 1, 2, 3 railer, but I don't know.
He's got to get past that 9, though.
Yeah,
That's
he's got to get past the 9, not hit the point on the side pocket, not hit the 3 ball coming up for the 3rd rail, and have enough spin on the.
Oh, look at this! He's going to go around the 6, 3 rails and back in.
Okay, that's a good shot. Oh, but he miscued.
Wow.
Miscued. Unexpected outcome.
And boy, does that leave the table open for Frost.
Yeah. Scott Frost is a defending champion. He won this last year. He got into a finals with a very talented Filipino player by the name of Joven Bustamante. We want to actually say hello to Joven, who came in 2nd place last year, who lives in Rhode Island, New York now.
And he's not related to Francisco Bustamante.
Actually, we found out.
Or he's a cousin, right?
They found out that they were actually distant cousins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Just draw out for the 5. Oh, he followed it. Great shot. Showing his stroke ability. Wow, just like that, it could be all she wrote. It could be 2-0. Wow.
What was the score? Branson won? Donnie Branson?
Wow, that's amazing. I'll tell you, man, Scott's playing with some confidence in this tournament, man. He's played his first 2 matches, and I don't think he's actually lost a game yet. He won his first match 6-0, 6-0, I believe. His first 2 matches.
Yeah, well,
and now he's up 2-0 on, 5-time champion. I mean, this is pretty impressive. Long match though to go.
I sit corrected. Hey, Jay Helford, how are you? Yeah, Joven Bustamante's living in New York, not in Rhode Island. I apologize about that.
Last time I looked over there, it was 5-4, and
Dennis.
I think Dennis was winning, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Dennis.
But I know Dennis probably won. That's for sure. Let's call it.
Call it 4 until someone tells me something different. Dennis Ocolio beats Paul Juarez.
Look at this match.
Mitch Ellerman is defeated by Warren Kiamko. Just trying to get correct scores on that. And here we are, 2-0, the Freezer against SVB. Was Warren, and then what about? Okay, so it was 6-4. Dennis Ocolio versus Paul Juarez, and Mitch Ellerman defeated by Warren Kiamko 6-3. So. So what do you do here? It's my turn to ask you.
Well,
don't miscue. That's one thing, right?
Well, it looks like he could actually get there 1 rail if he spins it, but
2 ball under the 5.
Ooh,
played it
man.
2 and went right between the 9 and the 5. It's going to be ball in hand again.
Wow.
Shane put a little bit of secret sauce on that cue ball, and These springy diamond rails.
I will tell you
They
something
really
right now.
kind of
I've seen a lot of big table action by Scott Frost and a lot of bar table action. And man, I'll tell you something right now, man. His bar table game's pretty impressive. I think he's got a better bar table game than he has big table. Not saying he can't play on the big table, but
You're referring to Scott or Shane?
yeah, Scott Frost.
Yeah, well, winner he's winner of last year's.
Yeah. And even before that, many times in the BCA, I've seen him play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he's just, he's extremely focused.
Yeah.
And
he's definitely got that this year, man. He's a lot more focused, I believe, this year than he was even last year.
yeah.
I mean, he's hitting balls good, staying down on all his shots. I mean, he's breaking good. It's got the whole package going for him right now. Pretty impressive when you're 15-0 and you're up, right now. Win your first 2 matches, and now you're up 3-0 on.
Yeah,
Shane.
he's off of 2 shutout matches. Didn't he shut out last night? He shut out 2 people in a row.
Well, I came down here. I lived here 33 years, and the first person I play is Mark Estes, who I played a zillion times living out here.
Right.
See,
A ball
Cut
down
break.
this time.
2 ball.
The 6 ball went as well, and the 1 ball sitting pretty. Shane knows what he's up against right now. 3-0 alternate break format.
well, and you can't count a guy out like this. I mean, he's capable of coming right back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we've all heard those stories. Oh, I started out great,
Yep.
Which is one of those things that keeps us coming back, right?
Well, looks like Shane might be on the board here. Just like that, we're at 3-1. See, here's where Daniel, this is where the break comes in right now. It's 3-1. Now, Scott Frost has a bad break. Something goes wrong, he scratches, doesn't make none on the break. Shane runs out. This is where it could be, in an instant, it could be 3-3. Because Shane breaks right after that, and it could be 3-2. This is where it comes.
Oh yeah.
You have to break the serve right here. Shane's just hoping something happens right here. Nothing on the break. Scratches, something. There it is. See the cut break?
7. And
boy.
Yeah, he's got a shot.
Yes,
he's got a shot. I think he can. I think he can thread the needle between the 4 and the 9 here. Like I said, though, he's threading the needle. If anybody's qualified enough,
I doubt he's going to go on the side.
it would be Scott. No, I don't think the side. These pockets are pretty big, but I don't think the side pocket. He might play a cross bank. I highly doubt that though too.
He's looking to see if he could cheat that 1 ball past the 9, getting in that corner.
Yeah.
He's looking at it. I mean, he's also looking at the side.
Well, if anybody knows how to hit this ball, it's definitely Scott Frost. He sees the cross bank, but that's actually not a very good option considering you got the 6 down there and the 3. Very difficult
He's gonna play
to.
safe,
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah.
Only problem is you got to judge that speed. He probably wants to draw back behind the 2, but that's you got to put a lot of speed to get behind that 2 ball. That 1 ball could come flying around the table, So I don't know. He's in a tough spot.
Well, one thing's for sure, he better play the right shot here
Well,
because
he looks like he's going for the corner. Try to cheat the pocket. And he's got if it goes past the 9 and he could cheat it, it's perfect. It's natural. Oh, looks like
No, laying up. He's playing the easy way out. But
oh boy,
Shane.
Oh no. Oh, here comes
Shane
the jump
will
cue.
jump this ball.
We know that.
Shane will jump this ball all day, kids.
All day.
The 3 ball is the water hazard here.
And here he comes, bringing out the stick. Probably one of the greatest players I've ever seen jump a ball. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, have you seen that cut jump on my YouTube channel that he did?
Yeah, it's gross.
And he called it.
It's so gross. No, he didn't. He hit it, but he didn't hit it as good as he wanted it.
You know, it almost seemed like he jumped it to play safe. You know, like bring the cue ball down table, try to play into the traffic that's up table
Yeah,
here.
because even if he jumps that ball and he makes it, I mean, he really doesn't have a shot on it too. I mean, he can obviously he's going to play safe. You know what I mean? If he made the 1. But boy, that leaves the table open. If Scott could get on the 2 ball here. Cut the 1 in and come 1 rail and shoot the 2 in the same pocket. Gets on the 2, man. He's looking pretty solid. Let's see what he does. I say 1 in the corner, a little top English, come 1 rail, shoot the 2 in the same pocket. Great shot. Perfect. Can't hit that any better. Perfect angle. Zach, you're always a character.
Zach Franzi. Go to POVPOOL.com, click on the Andy Mercer Memorial event, and you'll find the live bracket for this event.
You see that shot? That was a great shot by Scott. Just a little stun shot with draw, floated right over for the 4. Got a nice little angle where he could put a little top on this ball. Let's follow it up for the 5. Oh, he slammed it in there. Remember last year when he did that and he tried to slam the 9 in the side pocket in the finals against Hoven?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was something. Well, looks like he's going up 4-1. The freezer is coming on. Trying to ice the champion, huh? What I couldn't believe, Daniel, is the fact that Scott Frost in the Calcutta last year went for 11-20, which he was playing pretty sporty, and
yeah, the payouts of over $10,000 are pretty handsome, you know.
Yeah.
But you were saying?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to talk about that. Oh, my God. Shane overcut the ball. Wow. Locked up the 3 ball, though. Scott's got to come with something. Most likely make the 2 and play safe. So what do you do here, Daniel? Make the 2 and come back up the table and play the 3 and lock him up on the 5? Yeah, he's looking at that.
Play the 9? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I didn't see the 9 hanging in the hole, but it looks like he's going for it. Why not? Put him up 4-3. Ah, he made it. Oh!
Or did he?
Wow! How does that not go? Wow! But still, though, how does that not go? Wow. Well, I guess the pockets aren't as big as you thought, Daniel.
Well, the shelf, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, when you got so much spin on the cue ball like that, it just...
Well, this could be Shane's moment here, you know?
Could be. Or you never know. Scott might just roll. It's a tough shot, but he could roll this right up and stick him right on the 5. It's a touchy shot on a bar table. I mean, anything could go, but the way he's playing, man, I wouldn't be surprised if he stuck that 3 on that end rail and stuck him right behind the 5. He could get a stick down, so... Here, look at this. Cool, man, what a shot. Got the kiss and everything. Wow. That's awesome. Totally photobombing Oscar. That's awesome. Doesn't Oscar look so happy? That's awesome.
So score updates on other matches, folks. We've got Doc Rice playing Jason Osborne. It's 3-1 Doc. Dave DiTillo and Mark Estes getting in the box together. 0-0 over there. Brian Miller and Jose Mendoza, 2-2 over there. Well, I tell you what, Shane played a very good kick bank.
Well, Daniel, I'm going to head out. I'm going to let AC
Okay,
step
all right,
in.
man. Hey, Jeff, nice to spend time with you, man.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for letting me sit in, huh?
Good luck. Jeff Shilder, everyone, on the winner's side, defeated Oscar Dominguez this morning 6-2. The boy from Tahoe that could give me the 7. Well, AC, what do you think of this match so far?
Started out awful tough for Shane, no doubt about it. Scott's been hitting the ball good for 2 days. This is the first 2 racks that, or this is the first rack that Scott's given up in 2 days. It's hard to believe that he missed that 9 ball, got it so deep.
Well, if anybody's going to break the streak, it may as well be Shane VanBoening. Wow, look at this. What do you do here? Is this a Marty Carey jump cue moment? You could 1-rail kick this, actually, or 2-rail kick this. Come underneath the 7, 2-rail kick, and then billiard into the 9 ball off the 4. There's also a 1-rail kick on. To be honest with you, I kind of like the 2-rail kick. He's looking at it. I kind of like this, and I know that Scott is more than capable of pulling it off.
There is a
Beautiful
one-pocket
shot.
there.
Beautiful shot. Scott Frost, the freezer. It's getting cold in here, folks. Wow, and the crowd went wild on that, man.
That's a cute.
Defending champion, Scott Frost, showing us how it's done at the Eddie Mercer.
So you mean all I have to do is practice 30 years of one pocket and I can do that too?
Or just practice that shot for 3 weeks. How's that?
Oh, Daniel needs something.
Sarah, can I have a coffee? Yes. Thank you. Oh, and a menu or a waitress. Just I want to get a breakfast sandwich.
Okay, I'll send her over.
So what do we got here, guys? It's 4-1. 5-1. Holy moly!
Put Scott on the hill there.
That puts Scott on the hill.
With a fairly open look at this table too.
Okay, Scott has a billiard on the 5 after he makes this 4-ball. He's looking at that right now. The billiard is on, and it would actually give him automatic shape on the 5-ball to the opposite corner. I tell you what, I fear the end for Shane in this match. But stranger things have happened. Look at that ball roll. What a
good-looking
beautiful
shot there.
finesse shot. Yeah, that was sweet. Looks like he's going to be playing from the backside. Scott Frost, ladies and gentlemen, the freezer, defending champion. And he is out for blood. Let's take another look at that shot. What an amazing kick shot. 2 rails. And did you see the slight hop on that cue ball? Slight hop on that cue ball. Scott Frost.
Leaning over to help it in with the body English there.
Little bit of Mike Massey body English. I tell you what, guys, that was so good. Let's see it again. From awesome display from Scott Frost. Coming up now from the one-loss side, Frank Roca versus Ed Scott. POVPOOL.